I want 10 million cash, stars in the ceiling. I want her being frank, down to a penny. I want to do the dash, run through the city. I want her had a raw, used to be on Ritalin. I want.
Oh, what you know good, no good.
It's your boy Blount.
It's your boy. I ain't gonna roll up today, man. Ross.
And this is
the sit down.
What it do, Ski family? How y'all been?
Man, what's going on, man? Glad to see y'all with us still, man.
Appreciate the support we've been getting, man.
The love, man. Appreciate y'all.
I feel like I'm smiling so hard just now that I'm sitting here back on camera thinking about the growth that we making, the progress we making, going from ground zero with, like you were saying earlier, the equipment. And now
we started one camera, man. One camera in the phone.
Yeah.
Now we in three of them guys, man. Three of them things, man. Yes, sir. Give ourselves a hand clap, man.
Yes, sir.
We here, man.
We here, guys. So, we're going to start us off with the Bible verse of the day. And
Amen.
It comes from Psalm 100, verse 5. For the Lord is good, his mercy is everlasting, and his truth endureth to all generations. Amen.
Amen. Y'all know what time it is, man.
Mm-hmm.
Fellas. That Polo Red, man. You already know what's going on. If you don't know, I know my 80 baby know. I know my 80 baby, y'all should know. But if you don't know, man, right here. Yes, sir. It is attention grabber. Yes, sir. You hear me? But yeah, man, what we talking about today, man?
Man, good friends, man.
Good friends.
That's what this podcast derived from, man. Good friends.
Yeah, man.
Been knowing each other for a while. Now we here going through life, maneuvering, navigating, and
Allow them things.
Allow, man. It's kind of hard to tell between good and bad friends growing up. But as I got older, I could sniff them out like a bloodhound, man. So the first question of the day that I'm gonna lead off with: How do you tell if someone is a real friend or just convenient? So how do you tell if this, you know what, I'm gonna be able to fool with, bro. Like I like him. He cool, man. We on the same page versus I'm gonna associate with him.
Man, it's hey, I don't know. I ain't gonna lie, man. It's hard nowadays because you have people that's gonna be convenient, man. You have more convenient than you have actually genuine friends. Yeah. And it's sad, but man, I think I don't look for the judgment, man. I think I just wait for situations. Yeah. And then it ain't got to be a financial situation or nothing like that, or physical situation, just a situation, man. Anything may come up. I may not know something, and I may need you to drop some gems on me. That's something you know about that, or maybe it.
Yeah, that's convenient. That sounds convenient.
I could be, I could be in a tight bind and need your assistance. Yeah. And I'm gonna say this, you got to watch that also, because you have some people that'll be there in tight situations, but they still convenient.
That's real though.
Man, me personally, I just go off vibes. Yeah. Your vibe is gonna tell me everything that you not. And it's hard to explain, but I've been doing that pretty much all my life, and it steer me wrong sometimes. Well, it never steered me wrong. It's just you ignore them red flags. Yeah. But yeah, I think man. I'm happy with the circle I do have.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I wouldn't change that circle for the world. But yeah, man, I try my best to, just in certain situations, just pay attention to who I got around me, cause I feel like I try my best to give out good energy, so I want good energy around me, and I try to be positive too. So I definitely, mostly everybody who I deal with is a positive type person, positive type being anyway. So yeah, man. I know I answered it, but not answer.
Yeah.
But,
no, that was your answer. I mean, it is what it is, because like you say, people can be there for you and drop gems on you, help you get out of bind, talk you off that cliff, and stop you from doing something, but they just can be convenient.
Exactly.
They aren't real friends, because I've had somebody there for me like that, like somebody that's been, I fight for you, you fight for me, you need it, I got it, you got it, and vice versa. But then got down to some real stuff going on and some money involved, and he put on his shiesty man, and did me dirty. And I always thought that was a real friend, because we had went through certain circumstances together.
Exactly.
But then just to see somebody cross me like that, I'm like, dang, like, bro, you done been to my house. Like, I don't introduce you to these folks.
Yeah, family, yeah.
But the big thing about it was, I ignored the red flags. Yeah. That's all it was. Like, I seen it. I'm like, certain situation, how said individual treated certain people, it didn't align with the way I saw and the way I viewed things. I'm like, why you talking to me like that? Yeah. And it'll be on something like somebody asked for some money, and I know you give it to them, but nobody else did. And then we'll get around people and be like, bro, I don't know why you acting like that. I take care of you. I'm like, I ain't never been that type of person.
Yeah, no.
I don't see that as a real friend. Like, when people come to you in certain circumstances and in certain states, you gotta walk a thin line with how you treat them situations.
Yeah.
That can mess up a whole friendship and convenience. Now, especially with me, I ain't even dealing with you. Like, if you put something out that I don't want out, it's over with for you. That's why that kind of ties into my next question, like why men struggle to build deep friendships. Like, for me, it's because of stuff like that. Like, for people, I said, I've been rocking with the individual I'm talking about for a long time. I'm talking about, we don't got on chicks together. We don't got chicks and hit licks, basically.
Yeah.
And then for me to be treated like that, so when I meet another person, it'd be kind of hard for me to bring them to
exactly.
That light. And not saying I don't have any day twos. Like, I consider you my people from down here, the people I've been knowing over 10 years, my day one. Yeah. But then I met people up in Atlanta that I had to tell, like, hey, boy, I fight y'all if y'all ever cross me. I fool with y'all, like, y'all some of my people. Like, I'm bringing y'all in their personal space. I'm sharing experiences with y'all. Don't mess this up. Please don't.
Man, come on.
Let's just stay cool, man. So, what is something that kind of makes you struggle with building deep relationships? I know I was speaking on my experience. I know it's kind of similar.
I would say, man, almost about the same similar situation. Because you look at it like, man, especially when you got a lot of time invested, man, especially when it's over 15, 20 years. Man. And it's like
down the drain.
Yeah, and you got to cut this person off. But I can say this man is growing and learning and changing. I don't have any ill will feelings toward nobody that I lost in my life. I still wish them the best. Silent rooter, I guess. Mm-hmm. But it just time and change. We changed, and I'm a firm believer that everybody ain't meant to go where you going.
Oh yeah, man.
And you just you know, you just have to learn to accept that. And I think that's something that, you know, we dodge and don't really
realize,
take head on and realize, like, okay. And the crazy thing about it, you go back in your head and you think about them days when your parents been like, I don't like that one.
Mm-hmm.
You know? and you like, man, no, this with him, man. This man, you just don't know, boy. We done dirt, boy.
Saying it right, boy. She done told me that about certain people. She's right about a lot of
yeah, and it's
women
like,
and all, like a lot of
when you just listen, boy. When they right, you just tell yourself, man, I should listen then.
Mm-hmm. I wouldn't
but
even,
you know, you have to go through them trials and tribulations and learn that, because when you do build that deep relationship, it's like, but ain't nothing too much you can't call me that. Hey, it ain't gonna be a no about it. Like,
yeah, for real.
Like, it gonna have to be, and I don't even think it's just nothing too crazy that you can just call, hey, bro.
For real. Nah, for real.
Even
my wife know, like, even both our wives know, like, if one of them call, like, hey, bro, say he need me, I got to slide.
Yeah,
you
what you doing?
What's going on? 9 times out of 10, your wife will be like, oh, yeah, she did call me.
Yeah.
Look, hold on, let me get this, and we finna go. Like you said, ain't too much I'm gonna say no to her. Like, even if I'm just laid down and woke up, like, oh yeah, he ain't calling me for nothing. And that's what I feel like a good friend is. Somebody that'll get up and bend over backward for you and not complain about it or get back out like, oh man, yeah, you know I had, you know, bro called me. Like, I hate them type people, bro.
Yeah, like, no, what the purpose of being my friend? Oh yeah, man, you're not talking about the lead.
No, for real, you know, bro, tripping. You get to drinking that damn Hennessy and you lose yourself, bro. Me and the old lady was finna fight. Like, no,
Come
you
on,
can't be that.
We ain't friends.
I told you I can't even talk about my homeboy good with my other homeboys without calling them like, boy, I was talking about you bad.
Yeah.
I'm talking about you bad.
Yeah.
And for me to do that lets you know I'm a real friend, because all my true friends know I'm finna call them. If I say I was talking about you, all they finna do is, man, F you. What's up with you?
Yeah,
like, that's it.
Man, ain't nobody said that shit you talking about.
No, everybody say, man, like, whatever.
Yeah, what you got going on, though?
No, for real.
But yeah, man, but let me ask you this. You know, trying to weed out them good friends and bad friends, and once you actually learn who's the bad friend and the people that you don't need to be around, how do you cut off being with that toxic friend?
Man, just stop fooling with them. You know, I'm real blunt with it. A real last name with it. Like, if I don't fool with you, I don't fool with Buddy no more. And it probably ain't gonna be fool with it. It's gonna be the other 4-letter word. Like, I don't rock with him like that.
Yeah.
Like, because I don't feel like, I feel like I just gotta distance myself. Like, once I come to those people where, you know, you're not respecting me, my marriage, and my time, it's like, what am I doing?
Yeah.
Like, you know, even if you are respecting that and we just don't, like you say, we ain't elevating at the same pace or even trying to go the same place.
Exactly.
It ain't nothing wrong with it. And I do feel like people that don't want to grow are toxic, though. I feel like I was talking on the phone with one of my buddies, I was like, man, it's crazy how when I first moved up to Atlanta and, you know, started switching vehicles and came back around, like, certain people that was once going up, flatline or decline, they start, oh, look at it, he think he don't win, now he this, now he that. I'm like, man, I've been the same person here. Like, when I was here, I was the person like,
I don't get it, man.
That's what I'm saying. Don't act like I just left and you this and you did. I'm like, man, look at here. I can say some real hurtful stuff right now.
Like, people don't get it or understand, like, you know, when your money get bigger, everything else upgrade.
No, for real.
You know,
especially your mentality.
Exactly. And that's what people, I think what a lot of people mess up with, man, is trying to elevate the money before you elevate your mind. Because that got to come with you.
Yeah.
If that mindset ain't there,
you gonna mess it up.
Exactly. So and that's a true statement on having friends. If we all ain't mindset ain't aligning, yeah, it's a niche somewhere. Like, but yeah, if I'm talking about, hey man, what we gonna invest in this year, and then they talking about, man, what club we going to?
No, for real. Bro, you going in on the session tonight, bro? How many? Bro, you know we gotta, unless it's homecoming or alumni from Monroe. Oh, we just on vacation. And definitely don't get me wrong. I like to party, have a good time. Yeah. But I like to be secure first. Nah, for real.
You know, cause having a family, that got to be a mindset you need to have. Like secure yourself first before partying, celebrating everything.
Girl, I be trying to figure out stuff to do around the house while I be like shopping for myself. Yeah. Like I be around like, hold on, before I do this because I messed this money up. Like last night I could have easily went out. Like I could have easily called some friends up, the wrong ones. Hey, what y'all got going, man? Man, chilling with you home, man. Finna go get some wings. You trying to get a section? I went 809 to grab me some wings just to grab some. Went in there and spent a few dollars and really could have spent 2 minutes more. Yeah, exactly. If I would have went in there and sat down. So it's kind of like I don't have friends other than down here, like mainly you. Like I can call, bro, what you got going there, man? Chilling at the house, and then somewhere I can pull up and my wife won't trip. Yeah. Like, I can pull up here. Shit, what you finna do? We just got been at 10 o'clock finna ride the Pelham, holler at Raw, help him set up right quick and chill. Oh, okay. It won't be no, what y'all finna do? Like, why you going down there with 10? Because you ain't one of them toxic friends. Hey, I'm finna go holler at my boy. Whoop. I ain't heard you say nothing about him. What you doing with him all of a sudden? Exactly. Oh, we finna go do such a. All right. Oh, no, yeah, that sounds. Yeah, she know that's a toxic friend. Yeah, that ain't sounding. Yeah. I don't even surround myself with them people. I don't even try to deal with those type of people because it causes so much conflict in your life. And yes. And for us, and I know mainly, like, especially for me, like my household. And my family is my life. Like I don't need that conflict in my home because I got the wrong friend on the phone. Who you talk to? What y'all talking about? No, it ain't that. It'd be more so y'all been on the phone. Y'all get on the phone, laugh and talk, and then you talk to me. You don't want it. Like you do the same thing with your people, is you? Like exactly. That's your good friend. Yeah, exactly. You know that's your friend. If you call out a random name I don't know, then now we got a problem. Like who is that? Yeah. Oh, no.
You kikiing too hard.
Hang up. Hold on. FaceTime, buddy. Let me see him. See if I can catch a face or something. What? Nah, you got to keep a good friend around you, man. And the toxic one, they got to get the seals as fast because they like a bad apple. Like once that one rot, get off on that other fruit, it's gonna rot in the rest of the bunch. Yes, sir. So I just try to keep my crew tight with me, and man, we got to do to stay strong, man.
Yeah, you know, everybody be hollering circle and dots, and they don't came or something. Man, I just got the people who I mess with, man. You know, that's it. That's something like, man.
So I use distance to cut off people. Like I walk by you, act like I don't know that you there, act like I don't even know you exist no more. How do you cut off toxic people?
I distance myself, but at the same time, you know, if I see you out of stuff, I'ma still be cordial. You know, I ain't a bitter person. You know, it like I look at it like this, man. You know, we had good times. We also had some messed up times, but you put in my life for a reason. Oh yeah, and so you know, I'm always grateful for that, regardless if you put in my life for BS. You know, but I really, man, you know, if I see you in public, what going on?
Yeah. She like it ain't that love though. It's just that respect. It ain't that. Oh, but what's up? Boy, you good?
Yeah. Like
I might catch you from afar. Yo, what's up with you? Straight?
Yeah, like you know, everybody don't get down up the same. Everybody don't get down up the same. Like you know. Hand time, like now, you know if I really met with somebody. Yeah. A hug gonna come out. You don't want to get one of them. Yeah. Thank you. No good. But you know, when you get one of these,
one of these, what's up, man? But you know what?
Yeah, you get one of them. Yeah, you know it ain't that like that. You know,
convenient. You convenient right now. We can sit here and talk, and you might drop something on me. I might drop something on you, but it ain't no love. Though. I respect you, got love for you, but ain't no love though.
But yeah, man. You know, I just distance myself, and I let them know like, well, we just can't rock like that because. It's something, man, that, hey, boy, our life just ain't aligned. And I don't never want to get to a point where, especially when you had a deep friendship or longevity of a friendship, and we fall out. Yeah. And I mean, where it could get physical or anything like that. So, yeah, man, I try to distance myself because, man, I'm too old. I'm too old for all the quick rights and lefts.
No, so, for real, boy.
And
even if I get off you, it's gonna be hard for me to get up out that couch and out that bed, and then I'm gonna be so like.
I don't want to be so, man. I don't want to be so, but I get beat though. I will now.
You gotta stay ready.
Don't get it confused, but yeah, man, that's the life that you try to. You straying away from, man.
Yeah, for sure.
We should be able to sit and talk like grown men. And, even if we don't like each other, hey, what's going on? Yeah. And keep going. Or nothing at all. How you said you walk past like they never exist. But don't you?
It depends on the level. Like, sometimes, like you say, I can dap you up, hit you with a fib on some folks, Jim.
Good. Well, I ain't see.
But what's up, fool? What's up, bro? You good? Man, what's up, boy? You can be standing right there.
And half people going, man, you didn't see what, man?
Who? They be standing looking at me right in my face like, bro, I ain't gonna say that, but y'all boys stepping out tonight? Yeah. Man, for real, I'm gonna get with y'all and dip off.
Well, when I tell you, get tunnel vision quick.
But what?
Man, look.
I don't care.
But yeah, man, it ain't nothing that, I feel like people should. Like, I see a lot of people, oh, man, you get dead mad because they ain't friends with people no more. Man, let that go. Yeah, God made that happen for a reason.
Yeah, like you
made that happen for a reason. And you need to see that. So, throughout your journey in life, you bump into that again, you already know what it look like.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, fool me once, shame on me. Twice, shame on you. We ain't gonna talk about it 3 times, cause it ain't even finna be a 3 times.
If the peace sign, load the chopper, let it rain on you.
Fool me 3 times, the peace sign, load the chopper, let it rain on you.
Yeah, so it's like, yeah, man, now, like, why even put you losing your energy, whatever good spirit you have, or if you ain't got a good spirit, it's on you, but you losing a piece of you for what? I understand, that was a piece of your life, but now you're gonna rebuild from that old piece. Yeah. So why sit and dwell on something that you couldn't control? And basically God put this in your face, so hey, obviously you can't control it, so let me go and set it out there for you. Mm-hmm. And it's on you what you do. Now, you want to stay there, be the fool?
Yeah. That will happen to a lot of folks.
Yeah. Yes, man, yes. And, it get ridiculous. But, hey, teach his own, man.
Yeah, for sure.
And, I'm not mad at whatever a person choose to do. If, you choose to be that person to have that toxic friend, hey, man, that's on you, man. I don't like being around toxic. I like positivity and growth. I like being around good vibes, man, because I feel like I'm a good vibe if you around. So, yeah, man, that's exactly how I'm feeling on that. Let me ask you this: Is it ever been a situation where you thought that person was your friend, but come to find out they was probably doing a malicious act of just trying to infiltrate in your circle?
I don't think I have ran into that. I may have, but I probably noticed it and killed it before it happened.
Yeah.
I probably looked at him like, buddy on some weird shit. Like,
yeah.
You know, had to lay hands on him. Let me just go. Like, yeah. But like, I have had people like overly excited to be around me and, you know, do stuff with me. And I found like that's weird, and I don't told them to chill and they ain't chill. So it's kind of like, I don't know what you on, but it's like Blount, man.
Yeah, I don't like nobody who overly eager.
But they been turned.
The be around me, like
it's like you been waiting on that moment. So
like, you know, and I want to say I get that because, you know, people is it like to me, is it like when you fan?
Yeah.
Is it like
that's how I take it, but
even though I ain't that yet. Now, you know.
I mean, when I get there, it's gonna be like how Key Glock is. Like Key Glock just like he like to be by himself with his crew that he came up with. Like that's how I'll be like, I get people being excited to see me and want to be around me, but I got PTSD and terrible anxiety.
What?
And I may not show it, but it's kind of like you might run up on me and I might be looking regular, but boy, my heart just poof. Well, I thought I was finna.
Well, you came up too quick. Well, I thought I was finna take off on you.
Boy, what's up, boy? Like, man, no, I don't have a good nerve in mind.
Yeah, and you got to understand. People really got to understand what that PTSD, man.
Man, my eyes just started watering talking about it. Like, not finna cry, but it was just like, like it in that zone. Like, that's crazy, boy.
Yeah, man, but they got to understand, man. You got to like. Man, hey, man, ease up on me.
Yeah.
Like, hey, hit me one of them from afar. What's up, bro? What's going on? Yeah, let's bring it in. Let eat.
I got certain friends that finna walk up and grab me from behind. I'm finna put.
What?
I already know who it is, bro. Chill, bro. Me, they gonna talk. Boy, what's up, boy? What's up, boy? I catch that boy. But boy, if I don't catch that boy, we finna be on the ground.
Listen, man, I done had buddy just. Everything. I done went stupid on you.
No, for real.
But man, I can't, man. No, I can't do it. I can't do it, man. I salute the people who can have that toxicity in your life.
Oh, man, shout out to all the good friends out there.
Big salute to the good one, man.
Yeah, for real.
You know, ain't nothing but abundance of blessings coming to y'all, man.
Y'all are rare, man. And when y'all get some negative energy around y'all, man, just be the positivity in the room.
Yes, sir.
Just don't even let it disturb you. Because that's what I try to do. I try not to let it disturb me. I just try to be like, look over. But hell yeah, though, man. Yeah, who y'all got out of the such and such in the game? Like, we finna talk about something else. Because what they own over there with that negativity, you shouldn't let consume.
Exactly.
The room.
No.
Good friends.
I don't know. This fly is not being a good friend to me right now. I can tell you that. He done beat me to death over him.
Man,
but yeah, man, you know, good friends, man. That was today's segment, you know.
Yes, sir.
We bite, man. We
are here.
Oh, couple more episodes, man. I ain't gonna say just Wednesday yet, man. Couple more episodes, man. Them guests gonna be arriving, man.
Yeah. We got to move the table to the side.
Listen, man.
Move it up.
Listen, man. I know y'all been waiting on it, man. Listen.
About that time.
It's getting there. It's gonna get real juicy.
Oh, yeah.
But until that time, man, you got Ross.
Call me no sleeve blunt today.
Okay, guns out. Guns
Sersky.
What he have to show?
Yeah, you got to, man. When you hit that jam, you know.
No sleeves. But to all my no good, do good, man.
Yes, sir.
And we out of here.
Love, peace, and chicken grease.
I want to me cash, stars in the ceiling. I want her being frank, down to a penny. I want to do the dash, run through the city. I want her had a raw, used to be on Ritalin. I want, I love my